Hello, students. This is Mr. Kraft coming to you from my house on this cold and icy day. I hope you're keeping warm. What I want to talk about today is sales tax, which is a particular type of problem that we've touched on a little bit earlier today, and I want to just review it a little bit. Basically, it's very similar to markup problems. To remind ourselves, percent problems have a whole, which is the original amount, a part, which, well, obviously, is a part of the original. I'm going to abbreviate. And then you have a rate, which is the percent. We use rate because that way we abbreviate this as R and that is P and this is H. Whereas if we said part and percent, they would both be abbreviated the same way, which would be confusing. So sometimes in a percent problem, you want to find the whole, and sometimes you want to find the part, and sometimes you want to find the rate. But with sales tax, we always want to find the part. So let's look at an example. I say a coat costs $150, and we say that sales tax, to use an example, in Kentucky, sales tax is 6%. So essentially the question you're asking is, what is 6% of $150? That's the first stage of the problem. The whole, the original price, as almost always is the case, comes after the word of. The part, which is the actual tax, in this case, it's the tax. We don't know what it is. This is the rate. When you want to find a part, you change the percent to a decimal. And then you multiply the decimal by the whole, the original price. So here, I start with 6%. And it is understood, since there's nothing written, that the decimal is here. So to change it to a decimal, you go 2 places to the left, and that forces you to add a 0. Then this is optional, but I would suggest you put the filler 0 to the left. So 6% is equal to 0.06. That's your first step. Then you multiply it by the whole. And I'm going to leave the dollar sign off. I don't need it for right now. 150 times 6. 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 5 is 30. Carry the 3. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 3 is 9. 2 decimal places in total, so I start at the right and go 1, 2. $9.00. So in this case, I can just drop the cent sign since there's no cents, and there's no cents here either. Then for a sales tax, you need to add the tax back to the original price. So I'm going to take my original. Since there's no cents in this case, it's $1.50 even. I don't need to add that. I mean, I could do that if I wanted to, but it's not necessary in this case, so I won't. That's why I dropped the zeros here. I take the sales tax and I add it, and there's no need to put the cents in since it's not given. So this is my final price, including tax, $159. So that's really it. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Okay. Don't know what happened there. So 159 is the final, is the total price, including tax. That's all you have to do on these. We will talk about these in more detail tomorrow, but I think that should be good for now. I will see you via computer tomorrow, and I hope you have a good evening. Good night.